So guys, you join us today at this very stadium. We're in Boreham Wood. We are part of the Wood Army.
We are Wood Army, look.
Absolutely.
We've got all our tops all signed by the players. We've been welcomed here at Boreham Wood FC in such a big way, and it's an amazing feeling being on this beautiful pitch here at Meadow Road, isn't it?
Absolutely. We have got some fantastic things to bring you today, including a goal potentially for Godwin. You're going to have to wait to find out.
Wait to see what happens.
Yeah, so it is the Walk for Autism we're doing, which is we're going to be raising money for a fantastic charity called annakennedyonline, and the challenge that we set ourselves was 65 miles covering 12 London stadiums over 2 days. So we've got the 24th and 25th of August. That's right, we're back with another episode of the Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast on our Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for Anna Kennedy Online series. And we were at Meadow Park in Boreham Wood, and we had an absolutely amazing day. We are going to bring you today's episode, and it is mixed with great thanks and a huge credit to the Boreham Wood media team who have put together some of the clips you're going to see today on the episode. So a massive thank you to them. They have shared what we're doing across their social media platforms. We cannot be more grateful, and it was an amazing day. We will be bringing you that footage shortly, and you can see how much we enjoyed our day at Meadow Park. First, though, if you have missed any of the episodes so far from the Walk for Autism series, you can find them on the Walk for Autism playlist, which is available on YouTube. You can catch Katie Piper's Good Luck Message episode from Friday, as well as day one of the walk mapped out and in terms of timing and the routes that we've been doing up to the first day's 33.5 miles. All that is available and more on the Walk for Autism, the playlist on YouTube. So finally, before we get into the footage from today's episode, here is how you can support the podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the podcast to get more people to see what we're doing. And we are going to be sharing the QR code, which has got the GoFundMe for the Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour, Anna Kennedy Online, where you can go and donate. If you can't donate, we completely understand. Even a share is enough. That's all coming up right now. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So on this page, we have got the GoFundMe link. So if you do hold your phone over the QR screen, you will be able to get that code and it will take you to our GoFundMe page. As you can see the GoFundMe link there, and the GoFundMe is on both mine and Team Goddo's links in our bios on social media, around our platform, so you are able to get to the GoFundMe page to be able to donate and share as much as you can. If you are struggling to donate, I appreciate it. Obviously, we are in a world where cost of living, we are trying to make money go as far as it can, even if it can be shared to other people so we can get as much awareness of this as we can and to try and raise as much as we can to do it. We need you guys. We are involving your clubs. We're involving you. Let's make this as big as we can make it. So it brings us to today's episode, and we had such a great welcome from Boreham Wood, and it started from outside on the main road outside Meadow Park.
Look what's happening behind us. Look over there. Everybody's waiting for us to go through to Boreham Wood Stadium. Come on, come with us this way.
And we're part of the Wood Army. Here we go. Now we are going to be bringing you our clips of what we recorded as well. But here is an absolute little bumper package of what was given to us on the day. We surrendered our cameras and just took in the great support as we met Ross Jenkins and the squad from the Boreham Wood team. We were grateful. Mandy, who supported us throughout the day, the media team, put together this amazing piece of footage that basically sums up the day. So here it is. Yeah, so it is the Walk for Autism we're doing, which is we're going to be raising money for a fantastic charity called annakennedyonline, and the challenge that we set ourselves was 65 miles covering 12 London stadiums over 2 days. So we've got the 24th and 25th of August. We want autistic people to be able to come to football. We want them to enjoy the game. I'm an autistic person myself, and football's been my life. I love it. Facts and stats. I've just been boring you, Gaffer, with his debut when he came for Watford, because I went to I see him a few years ago.
Good memory.
I think the big statement that comes out of this is that football is more than a football game, more than a game. It brings families together, it's inclusive, and we know that Boreham Wood Football Club are very inclusive as a club. When we arrived today, we saw the academy training, and it's amazing to see a football club doing so much for the community, and it's a thumbs up from me and Rich. So what I'm going to do, because we've been having a joke, me and Richard, about me not being able to score a goal, and everywhere we've been, every stadium, and I'm going to say, right, I've got my ball's up over here.
Against Nathan Ashmore.
Against Nathan Ashmore.
It's overwhelming, as I say. You know, we don't walk into any club expecting doors to be kind of swung open and you come and do what you want. But that's exactly what you gave us today. It's blown us away.
It makes us feel special. It makes us feel welcome, and that inspires us. So that on the weekend of August Bank Holiday, when we are doing the walk, we're taking today's welcome into our hearts, and it will carry us for the whole journey. So for that, we would say a huge thank you to Mandy and the team and everybody, you guys that have been so welcoming today.
Yeah, so there is a GoFundMe page set up. We have made, I think, about £1,200 so far, isn't it? We're on the cusp of that. You can get that via my social media channels. I'm known as Inside the Orange, and that's on Instagram, on Facebook, Inside the Orange Podcast Facebook page, Orange What's on Twitter, and Goddo's got some links as well for yourself, haven't you?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook and social media as Team Goddo. People call me Goddo, but I always say Team Goddo because when I help Richard or I do other events, it's always about a teamwork, you know. And today, our visit is about a teamwork. You guys have contributed so much to our team, you know, that we can't thank you enough, you know. So yeah, that's where will you be able to support our challenge, yeah.
So I have to say again, a massive, massive thank you to the guys for making that happen, and the media team for catching everything that happened on the day. It was really good. And you might have seen some spoilers that we may not have shown you just yet in the episode about things happening. So we will be bringing that to you. We'll show you again some of the footage that we got as well, which might put into context what you saw on the day there. So again, massive, massive thank you. We'll start with, yes, it was involved in that clip, wasn't it? You saw Godwin putting the ball in the back of the net at one of these football clubs. And that's where we'll start today. We're going to start with that. And yes, I'm going to he deserves this moment. He's waited so long for that goal, hasn't he? That why don't we show you it one more time?
So, got my Malta ball. Never give up. You know what we said? That I will get to score a goal in the stadium tour. So here we go. I'm against Nathan Ashmore, goalkeeper of the year, and I'm going to take a penalty. So wish me luck. Watch this.
Let's go! Let's go!
And as usual, he had found us a song to sing. And I was delighted this time that he'd given us a song by, I think it's by the Piranhas or something. And I know it is an instrumental or maybe some lyrics that you do sing as a team when you're playing against a Premier League team that you question whether they should be in the Premier League. That's what I'm going to say. That is their song that they play after they score a goal. And because he scored a goal, clearly he wanted to do that. And as usual, he asked me to sing with him. So I did point out to him at the end that I don't believe it's sung with lyrics. I think it is just a song that is played. But no, that didn't stop him. Another week, another attempt for a goal, and he scored it. So why not? Let's have another week where he's going to make me sing again.
Right, we got the song, the Piranhas, right? So when Boreham Wood Football Club score a goal, they play this. So, Richard, are you ready?
No.
Come on, let's move. The whole thing's daft, I don't know why. You have to laugh, or else you cry. You have to live, or else you die. You have to laugh, or else you cry. Come on, Boreham Wood, come on, we got this.
So there we go. Godwin has found the Piranhas, which is played after Boreham Wood score, as he may have said at the beginning. But yeah, the song, I'm not sure if the whole lyrics are said, but he's getting me to sing at every stadium. And this was his surprise for me today at the fantastic Boreham Wood Football Club. So he has grabbed his goal. He's heard the music that helps celebrate. There's only one thing left to bring out at Meadow Park today, and that is the return of Stato. So you guys know him as Goddo. I know him as Stato now, as he continues to find out more facts about these clubs that have given us such great reception. So come on, as the team that at the moment is the in the National League South. Do you know anything about Boreham Wood?
I do.
Come on then.
Of course I do. They were formed in 1948. It was an amalgamation of Boreham Rovers and Royal Retournay, and they're affectionately known as the Wood, would you believe? Also, recently they had an amazing FA Cup run. They went to the last 16. They didn't concede one goal on the way to that last 16, and they beat a lot of clubs. and that was an amazing achievement for Boreham Wood Football Club.
That is pretty good. I think you've stolen one of my facts. I didn't know you knew that. But yes, that is exactly right. Yes, so we an FA Cup run that I think finished here to Everton, I think, back in 2022.
Yes, it did, yes.
But what a run. And we actually met the goalkeeper, Nathan Ashmore, today, who I believe was in goal that day. Oh, I've got some facts up my sleeve, Goddo. You know, I don't just let you do all the research these days.
Go on then.
So the most appearances for the club actually was 714 appearances.
Wow.
That's right, exactly right. And that was for David Hatchett.
Okay.
And the all-time goal scorer that they have is with 208 goals. Now that's a good return. We're struggling to get you one goal, and Mickey Jackson from Boreham Wood has actually scored 208 of them, Godwin.
Oh my goodness me, that is amazing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
What an achievement that is.
Absolutely. Any more from you? Come on, there must be something else up your sleeve that you know about.
Well, I know that Boreham Wood have got values, and their values, they actively promote equality within their fan base and work towards creating a welcoming and inclusive environment for all. And I love those values. You do, I know. And we saw them today in our visit, didn't we?
We have definitely seen that. And yes, the values, inclusivity, it's almost like it's written that we should be at Boreham Wood to do something and they should be included. So before we even came here, it was written into the club. So how amazing is that?
That's brilliant.
So there we go, some facts and values about the club, and all absolutely outstanding. We always talk about why we're doing the walk, and we also want to say a massive thank you to the people that make this happen. So we're going to do a little video now about why we're doing the walk. In case you haven't seen any of these episodes before, gives you a chance to see that. And we're going to pay tribute to the fantastic people at Boreham Wood Football Club that made today happen. So it's a reminder, we have had such a wonderful day at Boreham Wood. They have been incredible hosts, and just one of the reasons why we picked them to be part of the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for Anna Kennedy Online. Remember guys, the fundamental for this is raising awareness and acceptance of autistic people, getting more autistic people to come to football games, or more people with hidden disabilities to enjoy football, more inclusion. And Boreham Wood has all been about that today, hasn't it, promoting inclusion?
They have. They've been there from when we stepped on the ramp all the way through to meeting the players, and they've been so helpful and supportive. Basically, we were blown away. I was not expecting that. We were not expecting that, and that is a big credit to this wonderful football club, Boreham Wood Football Club.
Absolutely. And as I say, we want to say a massive thank you to them, and you can thank them too, guys. Come and watch a game if you're local to the club. This is a team that is going somewhere, isn't it? We've seen it around. There's such a buzz. They are going somewhere.
Facilities are absolutely phenomenal.
So if you do get an opportunity, come down, support this club. They're one of the local clubs that's done it for the Walk for Autism, one of the London stadiums. Boreham Wood, you have been amazing.
You have, and I've got to take this opportunity to say a huge thank you to Mandy Morris, who arranged all this for us today, to Chairman Danny Hansa,
awesome,
and to Manager Ross Jenkins.
Yeah.
Thank you for your love and hosting of our efforts, and we will always hold you very high up in our hearts.
Absolutely. We talked to the media team very quickly at the end, didn't we? And we said that support like this gives us that extra 5-10 miles. It gives us 2-3 more hours of walking, and it does, doesn't it? It's people don't realise with the walks when they say, what do you need? This level of support we've had today will keep us going, won't it?
Yeah, brilliant. So thank you to all the team, everyone involved in today's wonderful visit.
Finally today, you have already seen the clips that the Boreham Wood media team did put together for us, and we're absolutely grateful for that. We are going to show you a small video that is left of some of the other sites that we saw today. They did capture a lot for us, so there isn't a lot in this, but we are still going to show you our little glimpse of our day at Boreham Wood. We want to say, as I say, a massive thank you to everyone who has supported, everyone who helped us on the day, from all the academy players to all the first team, to Ross Jenkins, from Mandy Morris, as I said, everyone in the video we've just said there, the chairman, of course. You know, we were so grateful to each and every single one of you for allowing this to happen, and we loved your club. You have made fans for life. I said that on social media recently. I am going to get down and see some games, because actually the reason that we find these clubs sometimes is we watch 90 minutes of football and we can make a decision based on that whether we want to go back to a game, but sometimes it's the heart of these clubs that pull you in, that make you want to go back and support them through thick and thin. So I am going to be definitely going back to Meadow Park as a fan because of the feeling that I left that place with on that Friday afternoon. So guys, thank you so much for the time, for the support, and we look forward to saluting you as we go past on the walk on Saturday morning on the 24th to say thank you once more for your love, support and kindness on that day. We finish as ever with the roll call. So we are going to give you a list, and this list keeps on going. I said a couple of episodes back, and I keep bringing it back. I've had to write it down. There is just so much support that we've received that we need to make sure we write it down so we don't miss anyone. So from the top, Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast and Team Goddo are joining forces to do the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for Anna Kennedy Online. 12 stadiums, 65 miles over 2 days, the 24th and the 25th of August 2024. We will be joined by the amazing Luther Blissett, who is supporting with the walk. He will pop up over and around the walk from we are still working with Luther on logistics on that, but he will be up and around during the walk for us. He has been a fantastic supporter, continues to be. A lot of behind the scenes stuff is happening with Luther's work, so we are definitely bringing you stuff with Luther. We are going to be decked out in the amazing Born Anxious kits. You can see behind me 2022's version, just about, I'm in the way, but 2022's version was fantastic. 2024 version is even bigger. We gave the design to Kelly, the creator of Born Anxious, and she delivered an absolutely wonderful kit. Football t-shirt at the front, gig t-shirt at the back. We've seen it in a few episodes ago. We wore it to Boreham Wood. We will be wearing it to more stadium visits. There's a spoiler, there might be more stadium visits coming up. We will be bringing you the kit more and more, and you will see it as we are walking over the weekend in that kit. So again, a massive thank you to Born Anxious for supplying that kit. We have had some amazing good luck messages. I've got my list. We have had Harry Redknapp, Frank Lampard, Leon Barnett, Jessica Jane Applegate, Karen Carney, Gabby Logan, Kelly Cates, Dion Dublin, Alan Titchmarsh, the Boreham Wood football squad, and Katie Piper have all given us some fantastic good luck messages to start. We have also had support pitchside and, well, stadium access from Barnet, Watford, Leyton Orient, QPR, Brentford, Chelsea, and today the amazing visit we had to Boreham Wood Football Club. We are going to still be going around stadiums. We have got more stadiums to bring you. So if we haven't been to your stadium yet, we might just be coming there soon, so keep it posted with that. We have only got a few weeks to go before we do start the Walk for Autism. We have also had support of shirts from Fulham. We've had an auction shirt from QPR, so we have had support which may have appeared in different areas and different ways. So we want to say a massive thank you to everyone, every club that supported. Finally, we need you. We need your donations, and if you can't donate, we'd love you to share our GoFundMe page. It's available on both mine and Team Goddo social media channels. You can see it in the show notes and description today. We've even got a QR code. If you go back to the beginning of the episode, about 2 or 3 minutes in, we have got the breakdown of how you can support the podcast, and then a QR code that you can scan that will take you straight to the GoFundMe page. Please support on that. Also, please subscribe to the podcast, like and share the episodes, because the more people see it, the more our message gets out there. We are about raising money for an amazing autism charity called Anna Kennedy Online, but we're also raising awareness and acceptance and promoting inclusion of autistic people. So we need your help, and the more noise that we can make, the bigger the stadium tour becomes. And that's what it's all about, a stadium tour that's going to rock out and make a lot of noise, and we need you. Guys, as ever, I am so thankful for you listening to the episode today. I am amazingly grateful, as is Goddo, for the support that we receive from Boreham Wood. We continue to bring you this as we get ever closer to the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for Anna Kennedy Online. We will be back next Friday with another episode. What will it be? Well, you'll have to wait until then to find out. As ever, on the back of these messages, all I've got left to say is, and I nearly forgot it, did you tell? Is goodbye and take care.